Hey, Cam the dude. Cam the dude. What's... Hey, Brew, Garden, what's up?
Cody's Kids TV. Hi, I am doing a stream so I cannot stay bot.
Alright, Cody.
Cam the dude. The thumbnail is different.
Yeah, this is... I made a couple different thumbnails. The original one still has the spell error in it. Hey, dude.
Bevt Garden. I'm too lazy to change my profile back to my Ryan Plays account.
Alright. Okay, now. Okay, well. Got this, I guess.
Cam the dude. For me, I'm keeping my Squinja PFP. Bevt Garden. I'm therapy off killing on Discord.
Alright. Welcome to Stream Therapy. Oh, hold on, what? God bless it. There we go. Has 3 slots. I'm just focused on, as far as gear is concerned, the moment really just been only focused on farming the chunks. I have 2 whole shirts with. At least I do have 2 whole shirts with some good gear. Ability doubler. Weird. Alright then. Going into regular battles. How's it going, guys? We got to turn on the light. I know the moment I get up the match, people are gonna join the match. It's gonna, damn it. Well, I have to try to remember if I disconnect for any reason to turn it on then. Whew. Why am I suddenly like... I have trouble finding something to talk about. I'm all alone now. Everyone's gonna pop in to say hi and leave. No, I'm not. Everything just got awkwardly quiet there. Oh, we got disconnect. Wonderful. That doesn't really excuse that stupidity, though. No.
So L4C, can you make PV room?
How many people are here? Because the thing is, I mean, I don't like doing the really, I don't like doing the tiny private rooms, you know?
No. 101v1.
Not really.
Then.
I can do it. I don't really care very much. Not even, like, I don't care if I'm getting my ass kicked or anything. It's not that. It's just the freaking respawn times. You're doing 1v1s. Like, if you're doing a 1v1, you gotta have instant respawn. Like, if you're doing 1v1s in TF2, you can turn instant respawn on, and no one dies, like, neither person waits. But win or lose, you're waiting for one, like, both players are waiting for the one guy to respawn and run back out, you know? I mean, the running back out's not a big deal, because the guy winning will on, but... And, like, Splatoon 2 doesn't have any, like, stalematey game modes that make the game mode itself fair, either. Like, say using TF2, for example, if you just play Capture the Flag map, you know, it's easy for no one to just capture the flag.
You can use faster respawnability.
Even then, though, it's still, like, it's still not how you would design a game for 1v1.
Mule. Well, then you'll make room.
Plus, you don't rank up. If I open up, like, private rooms immediately when the stream starts and start doing these 1v1s, I'm never gonna have, like, gear or anything. In fact, I still don't have gear. In fact, I just scrubbed everything, so I don't even have the random-ass secondaries. I just have clean gear right now. Because I don't play outside streams, and I get that's kind of my fault, but I like to do other things, and I have a job, too, so... You know, it's either dedicate my whole life to dedicate my limited free time to only one game, or... Suck up not having good gear.
Mule. I'm the Japanese guy BTW.
It's like, I literally make no progress. I mean, maybe I could eventually become the best Splatoon player ever because I just learned how to kick people's asses with no upgrades. Maybe that's how it goes. But... Plus, also, like, I mean, no matter what game mode you play, whoever wins the first kill kind of has a massive advantage, because they can, well, I guess there's a little more nuance to that, but depends on other variables, but I don't know. Let's end the... Plus, I tend to not. Plus, even when I play the game normally, I don't confront people head on. I try to be sneaky. It's not hard to do in a 1v1 because there's no other teammates to distract you. You're just kind of looking for me the whole time. Like trying to do spy in a 1v1.
Cody's Kids TV. I just ended my 2-hour stream.
So why were you talking on my stream before you ended? I mean, I guess it's kind of fine, but... yeah, I don't know. Special's good for ink coverage, but I don't know how you really make good use out of it in a combat situation. You're either... like... you know, the best way to use it in direct combat is to not use it. I don't know. Is this fun? Like, I'm not bored or, like, miserable, but I don't think, like, I'd rather be doing the... you know? Like, yeah, I mean... I just kind of fucked myself there, but... like... I don't know, what's a good metaphor? Because, like, this isn't bad, like, I don't feel like I'm suffering or anything, you know, it's like, it's fine. Like, it's like watching, like, just... like when you're watching TV, and you're just kind of watching the show because there's nothing better. There's nothing better on. But it's not, like, bad enough that you want to stop watching. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure certain weapons are completely OP in 1v1, because the meta's not designed for 1v1. And that's even if you... and that's... I can't say I would know what would be... I don't know what would be OP for... probably the sniper in the hands of someone who's good at using a sniper, actually, come to think of it.
Smew3rd. Hey.
Hey, Smew3rd. I gave in and decided to do what other people think are fun instead of what I think's fun. That's what's going on right now. That's what you do to get views, right? You just do what makes other people happy, right? Then you get views. That's how that works. That's why you always play Smash with no. That's why I always play Smash with no items 1v1.
How are you?
Whatever. They're fine. I'm trying not to be there, but.
Do you think you could check out one of my streams sometime?
I just don't get everyone's obsession with turning every game into 1v1 duels. Like, not all games are designed to... like, I understand, like, TF2 people do it not because it's what they really want to be doing, per se, but because they want to practice doing certain things as a class and get tips from someone else playing that class. That's why people do 1v1s in TF2. You know, they're getting specific practice. And no one actually plays 1v1. And that's why the duel system is to... You can kill the other one in a regular match with other players doing their thing. Classes are designed to interact with each other in a team environment. I mean, sometimes it can be. Sometimes some games are fun. Like,
I do 1v1s to practice weapon matchups.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. But you get those people that just do 1v1 just because, like, they want to do 1v1s all the time, and I'm just like, really the most fun thing for you? Yeah, there's certain types of practice that's good, but I'm casual. I'm just not that good. I'm just not interested in, like, no matter what, even if I do like practice things and give me tips and stuff, I just don't spend enough hours in the game to get that good. I'd rather just spend my time, the limited time I'm gonna, like the 2 hours I'm gonna play the game, and then not play it until next week, just having fun, you know? But then you have people in chat will just always insist, like, oh, you have to do the meta thing. You always have to be getting, you know, always have to do the most optimal thing to get better at all times. You know, it may not be the funnest thing, but, you know, it's like, I don't get, like, why people, I get why people have that attitude for themselves, but I don't get why the people that, like, whether they mean to or not, like, talk as if it's the only right way to play a game, you know? Like, people always are looking for the most like, as if, you know, they forget that sometimes people play games for other reasons, to be the best that no one ever was. And also, I'm talking about, like, communities as a whole, not necessarily individual people, you know? I'm curious. I wish I could look into Parallel Universe and see what the genuine Smash community reaction would be if they made the next Smash tournament only, no for fun modes, no items, only Final Destination. What the genuine react would the community as a whole actually be happy with that, or are there enough casuals in the community that there would be enough outcry, or would sales just suck and we'd hear nothing because the casuals just don't talk online. That's another thing too, is that usually the more casual players that like the more casual settings aren't the ones looking up like Twitch streams and stuff. Hey, Octo. So I guess, I mean, that kind of makes things a little biased too. It's like, yeah, of course, I always encounter the...
Most tournaments are items off O.O.
Well, yeah, I'm not just talking about the tournaments, I'm just talking about, like... And see, there it is. See, you, for a second, you just assumed that, like, oh, hey, everyone's playing in turn... Like, not really, like, assumed, but, like, you assume the conversation was just about tournaments. You know? Like, not everyone is playing on Twitch to get ready for tournaments or to do whatever, you know? But, like, some people just come in as if, like, oh, let's switch to the 1v1, like, immediately. Like, even though there's, like, 5 other streamers who are already doing 1v1 arenas at that moment. You know, they have to come to mind, because you have to come to mind and tell me to switch to 1v1 too. You know, I could be like the only free-for-all arena and see a 1v1s and they'll still tell me to flip to 1v1. You know?
Smew third. I think you said tournaments, but I am tired. A lot.
Oh, I've also been rambling. And I'm trying to, and I'm trying to bring up the fact, like, I understand, I don't know, it's like, I understand why people want to play these games seriously, and I understand why people want the tournament rules and for randomness, have options for randomness off and stuff. But I don't get why, like, people are so aggressive, try to, I don't know, why people immediately whine when a Twitch streamer specifically is playing more casually, you know? It's not, again, it's not everyone, but...
I'm just a casual Smash player and I main hero Odato.
Oh yeah, those people, the people that demand you turn items off, but then play hero. But, it's not just that, but then don't understand why you're a bit miffed that they want you to turn items off, you know? Like, at the very least I understand, like, hey, look, I just like playing hero with no items. You know, but... You know, like, that part I get, but...
The brick. 2v2.
2v2. It's not even 2v2, it just... I just get tired of people asking, you know, like... Do 1v1. No, we can just do 1v1. Yeah, trust me, 1v1. And it's like, okay, and then I never get... And then it's like, I never... Yeah, great, thanks. I don't know. Like, I only played...
I'm joining next round too.
Is this what I have to do to get a full private lobby? Do I have to just suck it up and do the 1v1s and people are like, oh, you're doing a private lobby, I join. Meanwhile, if I play public, people who want private lobbies will give. Is that the thing that's going on here?
That Jan with the music. I meant to say 1v1, but I thought you didn't do 1v1s.
I don't know. I'm just kind of not. I'm really just running out of spawn shooting until I run out of ink. At this point. I honestly don't care.
I don't have a problem with
I even won the last match, and it's like, eh. Like, what? Like, what? Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, whatever, you know.
That Jan with the music. Wish I could join and help out.
Yeah. But just like with Smash, where people like, I used to never do the 1v1 arena. You know, everyone else does 1v1 already, so I figured I'd be different. I'd do the free-for-all. You know, because not as many arenas do.
He has more range and the entire map is in his callout. You can basically do nothing. Nintendo Ryan Gaming 45.
See, that's what I mean by this game's not balanced for 1v1. Like, this is not a thing Nintendo's tested. And I get, like, players testing. You could probably look up, like, community guidelines on what maps you should play for 1v1 and what weapons should be banned on what map and what matchups you should do. But it's like, at the end of the day, that's a lot of work for, you know... For someone like me that plays the game a bit more casually, you know? Like, if people take the game really seriously, if you have a group of people that all take the game seriously and just want something a bit different, that makes sense. But, you know... It's like... There's a difference between, like, going to, like, a dedicated Splatoon streamer
Smootherd
that likes to do this kind of...
In normal 1v1s you jump to your spawn after each kill.
Really? I feel like what's the goal of normal 1v? Don't you just try to get the most kills? I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, and there's the fact too that if you're not, I guess that kind of somewhat helps with the problem of the ground being inked, because yeah, they're inking the ground, and I was every time I died, so they pretty much had the whole map covered in their ink, because they got basically just because they got the first kill, and then after the first kill they pretty much controlled all the turf, so that kind of limited my options to counter them after that.
That Jan with the music.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Moray Towers, only the stage.
Like, I wouldn't mind a proper 1v1 mode that, like, had maps specifically designed for it. Like, like respawn timers adjust, like no respawn timers, so that you just die, you come back in, and all that stuff. Like basically all the combinations you would need for a proper 1v1 mode. I need to get in the right headspace.
Netitios. GG.
Yeah, like a proper 1v1 mode I wouldn't mind.
Mule.
But...
Oh we. Smootherd. Man, I didn't hit anything. Mule.
I mean, I hit things,
GG.
but I didn't do anything. Yeah, just... Probably just recovered. I guess it's like... I don't know. I guess it's just being the... I guess sometimes just... Being the one with the unpopular opinion sometimes sucks. It's hard to make everyone happy when you yourself have the unpopular opinion. And already the thing you would prefer is the thing that already makes the least amount of people happy. Ow. This is kind of bad. How do I get around this? There we go. Not really. Bucket's like more powerful in smaller games. Like I feel like like they have 2 buckets and we have 1, and I'm struggling to even get close to the damn point. I wonder if there's something going on here. Like I'm not gonna say anything about what's balanced. I'm not gonna say anything about weapons being OP in the game in general. Just specifically these lesser played, smaller sized games, you know.
Netitios. GG. Mule.
And I'm asking as a genuine question.
GG. Smootherd.
Oh, well, it doesn't...
is my main weapon even for 4v4.
But yeah, but I don't remember buckets being as nearly as much trouble as they were in that match. But then again, you're both also like X-rank players, so I don't... I just feel like kind of... Oh yeah, God, that's another thing too about doing these lives like right away, because the people that are coming in are likely to be like pros themselves. I'm just like, I'm just getting my ass kicked on stream. Like, at least once I have 8 people, it's like I feel like I'm not the only one who's... You know, there's enough people that have... Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding anywhere to go. Because I just immediately find myself surrounded by green ink. Am I... What angle am I gonna... What angle... What angle am I even gonna... I got blocked. Yeah, I was even thinking about pushing the cart. It just, the cart happened to be the only bit of cover I could take. Yay! I get to feel like a piece of trash that's holding my team back. That's basically what I feel like this is. Because all 3 of you guys are better than me. So whichever team I'm on, I'm just gonna lose because I'm on it. There. Yeah, I mean, we were still nowhere close. God. You know, this is the thing where it's like, I'm thinking about the ink mechanics, like, you know, when you're already dominating, you basically get to hold the turf, you know? It means, like, it makes making comebacks, when there's a skill discrepancy, kind of difficult. Yeah, how's that feel? Talking to your enemy team's ink. Yeah, GG.
Netitios. GG.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of cranky today.
Newell. GG Smub. Newell. Smutu. Best Eric 99. Hello. Newell. GJ on the charger. Smootherd. I suck with charger O.O. Smootherd. I hate this already.
Oh, why's that?
Netitios. Breaking news, child eliminates ISIS by lobbing blobs. TF2 Scout.
Alright.
What's your favorite Pokemon?
I usually choose Charmander for that. Bulbasaur's been pretty adorable.
Netitios. Electrode.
Electrode.
Best Eric 99. Mine's Mew. Best Eric 99. Or Epsol. Sorry Perla. Suya.
Hey, sorry Perla. Welcome to the stream.
TF2 Scout. I like Kingler.
Ow. Are we even gonna be able to get to their half of the map?
How would the story change if Cali won?
It probably would just be a role reversal. Like, the only way to get up there is too predictable. Let's... Yeah, like that. I always feel like this match is just a waste of time. Like, it's clearly just got us. This is freaking. You know what? This is the reason why orange kind of sucks as a map TF2. But the difference is there's freaking 12 players and 12 players per team in that game, so it's not really as bad. But yeah, if you have just a freaking sniper stand in the middle.
TF2 Scout. Which would win Team Fortress 2 or Splatoon?
That's really abstract because Splatoon has the inking mechanic, which is kind of
Smoother. Imo, the Splatfest maps are bad.
Oh, I mean the Splat. Oh, where'd everyone come from all of a sudden? Yeah, but I mean, Splatoon 2 has the inking mechanic, and TF2 doesn't, so that's a weird, really abstract, comparison. Like, how would that mechanic even translate in a crossover fight like that? Because if you took it at literal face value, it just means the map isn't covered with ink.
Scout. I would say TF2 mostly heavy.
Because yeah, if they really did face off, and you made no accommodations at all.
I am a head out in 10 minutes BC. It's 0M for me then.
Oh. Alright. Yeah, the map basically would just not be covered with ink. Then it would be covered with the Splatoon team's ink over time. Like, yeah, Splatoon would have an initial disadvantage, but then once they have everything covered in ink, they... But even then, like, how much of a disadvantage is that for... You have... And not to mention, the inking mechanic will only get them so far, too, because you have, Pyros that are really good at checking for invisible enemies. Oh, they even go that way. What is with that guy? What, team wipe?
TF2 Scout. What about for Night or Overwatch? RNG underscore king underscore 1000 underscore IQ. Here.
The balance between TF2 and Overwatch. Yeah.
RNG underscore king underscore 1000 underscore IQ. How's it going?
That's alright. I would say, like, I can't speak for which game as a whole has a higher skill ceiling. At least the individual classes in TF2 have a higher skill ceiling than, say, the individual heroes in Overwatch. It's like, say, TF2 you have mechanics like rocket jumping and demo jumping and all sorts of little nuances and mechanics that take a long time to truly master. Like that same mechanic in Overwatch will just be like, oh, you push the button, your character flies across the map for you. Now, it's not to say the
NG_King_1000_IQ. I'm part of a Squid League team in our first tournament right now.
Oh, nice.
NG_King_1000_IQ. I could do with the practice on PC. RNG_King_1000_IQ. And maybe Rainmaker.
Of course, what I just said, what I just compared with TF2 and Overwatch is just the individual class skill ceiling. Not necessarily the skill ceiling for the game as a whole or anything.
TF2 Scout. What if Marie died? How would Splatoon change if Nintendo went down a dark route?
I don't know, but I mean, Nintendo went pretty dark with the freaking Octo expansion. They just didn't have any main characters die, but
I'm assuming this match isn't going too hot.
it's pretty. Honestly, it's pretty close. They did just win, but it wasn't like it wasn't like they were kicking our asses or anything. That was just really freaking close.
RNG_King_.
Oh, you wouldn't know that from this final result.
So my request.
What is your request? What did I miss? Oh, you mean your friend request, right?
RNG_King_1000_IQ. Are you going to accept it? The FC? Jeremiah the Octoling. Splatfest. TF2 Scout. Fave Undertale. Netitios.
Fave Undertale.
Team. RNG_King_1000_IQ. Right coming.
I think the original Underfell comic was interesting. Unfortunately, it's one. Underfell's one of those things where the original creator of the original comic for Underfell did a really good job. But it had too many inferior copycats. I didn't really fully understand what Underfell really did. Because a lot of people just took Underfell as like, oh, it's just Undertale but evil. But there's a little more nuance. The original concept.
RNG_King_1000_IQ. Sad face. RNG_King_1000_IQ. I missed it, didn't I?
Well, here's the thing. If I waited for you to join, there just would have been an odd number of players and someone would have to spectate anyway. Now you just join while the round's going and I'll have someone else spectate and everything will be fine.
TF2 right? Scout. I like Disbelief Papyrus.
It's just like, okay, I have even teams. I can go one more match without having to deal with choosing the spectator. That's really all that was.
Netitios. Delete yourself.
Ugh.
RNG_king_1000_IQ. Bet that looks scary.
I'm having trouble with the motion control there for a second. I couldn't quite get it, and it kept not recentering quite where I wanted it to.
TF2 Scout. Hope you reach 100k. RNG
Oh, well, thank you. Maybe one day.
1000_IQ. This is the only Splatoon stream I have listed me right now.
Oh, really?
RNG_.
Yeah, you're on Twitch or YouTube. I've listed.
IQ. Followed or recommend.
Oh. Well, thank you, I guess. I feel like I'm kind of rambling mostly, but this match really isn't going back. Well. Ugh.
RNG_king_1000_IQ. So you're using a carbon roller Daco? An auto bomb launcher?
Yeah.
Derek 99. GTG. RNG_king_1000_IQ. Perfect timing.
Over time, you could have just kept the waiting screen going, but okay.
TF2 Scout. Ash Germinate would just dominate Splatoon. Smu3rd. All these _XD. RNG_king_1000_IQ. Gamer time.
Hammer time. Alright. I am glad though that
TF2 Scout.
I'll be able to sleep and
Sorry,
spend.
I mean Green and Gia. RNG_king_1000_IQ. This was a map I played in a Bo 9 set with DC.
Huh. I don't know why. When I saw BO9, I'm like, I was thinking like, wait, someone ported this map to Battlefield that doesn't even.
Smu3rd. I can't hear the word underscore anymore. Not like this. RNG_king_1000_IQ. I know this map and mode very well and I have fond memories. RNG_king_1000_IQ. Underscore.
Yeah, the motion control just doesn't want to work when I'm leaning. It doesn't want to work when I hold the controller there. I'm interfering with it. It's a shame because I want to hold the controller there just because I want to sit down and relax, you know. I love just getting my ass kicked over and over again. Ah, ink limits. Fuck if I even remember.
Mario. Hahaha, funny man, go BRRR.
Like, I don't rage that often, but usually though it's when usually things like unresponsive controls and like
RNG_King_
the kind of things that frustrate me the most.
Rats.
Well, fuck, yeah. I was having to redo stuff I've already done, also is another big one, if it's a player game especially. Like, I wouldn't have the patience for Dark Souls, quite frankly, because I don't feel like I'm just banging my head against the wall until I eventually break through, even if I am technically learning. And one thing too is like I have watched Let's Plays of it, and one thing that would drive me nuts if I ever did play Dark Souls is how sparse the freaking campfires are. Like, you know, like I'd be one of those guys that
Splatoon SPLATOON.
if I played Dark Souls, I would probably install the mod that adds a campfire right before every boss fight. Fuck it, I want to practice. If there's a really big boss, I want to practice the boss.
Fave class in TF2.
Pyro.
RNG_King_1000_IQ. Ooh, that suction bomb nearly went.
Oh. Ah, boy. Even teams are fair and balanced. Yeah.
RNG_King_1000_IQ. Okay. 2X and S and as well. TF2 Scout. Fave class in TF2. SMU third. F. I forgot to leave. RNG_.
Oh, well, you can still leave. Just leave before I hit the let's go button.
Mario. Restream.
Like, leave before the teams are decided.
Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Mario. Hashtag Z hashtag. SMU third. I can't leave anymore. RNG_King_1.
Just close the game.
IQ.
Like you won't get penalized for leave.
RNG
I guess fine.
King_1000_IQ.
As that works.
At SMU third, shut the switch off. Jeremiah.
Yeah, you won't get penalized for leaving.
The stage is my Princess D. RNG_King_1000_IQ. That should work.
Yeah, you're not gonna get penalized for leaving on the on that particular screen.
SMU third. True, in PBS you don't a penalty.
Well, yeah, well in PBS you don't get penaltied. You also don't get penaltied for leaving on the looking for game screen either.
_IQ. Time for the light tetra dualies.
Like if it's a public lobby, if you leave before
in TF2, sorry for spam. RNG_King_1000_IQ. Equipped with auto bomb launcher.
But even in public, you don't get penalized for leaving on the searching for lobby screen, I don't think. As long as it's still looking for players. What? Oh wait, I was trying to... What? I had no ink. Okay, so I think I see how the grabbing hooks work. Roller's a terrible weapon to try to take advantage of that gimmick, but I think I can still... Yeah. That does still mean that I can do... Ah! Oh, I didn't mean to hit that, but whatever.
TF2 Scout. What's so special about the Animal Crossing New Horizons?
It's a fun little game. No, I do think it's a bit more fun if you have people who can visit your island on occasion. Honestly, my biggest problem with it is the thing I thought was like the thing that made Animal Crossing good was the conversations between the animals. Like, you know, they just randomly talk to each other and have little storylines. You know, like it was less about just building your little city and more about the people who came to visit your city. And that's something that was kind of lost with New Horizons, was the actual Animal Crossing isn't nearly as interesting. In favor of, like, spending more time developing tools, let you terraform the land and decorate more and stuff.
TF2 Scout. Is it because Doom Eternal came out on the same day?
I mean, well, that was just a fun thing. That was a meme in and of itself, though. But no, Animal Crossing New Horizon was, it came out, it was the right kind of game to come out when it came out, because it was right when everyone was going into lockdown. It's a life sim that came out when everyone was, you know, starting to go into lockdown.
1000_IQ. Damn, the Autobomb launcher is good.
Yeah.
RNG_King_1000_IQ. RNGG. Mario. IQ.
I guess who's gonna spectate this round then? You know, I might spectate and use this opportunity.
Not like RPG.
I'm gonna spectate. I'm gonna use this opportunity.
IQ. Activate God Gamer mode.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to get up and turn on my light, as well as just
TF2 Scout. Sorry, I mean RPG.
And get get something to drink. I'm kind of getting a bit warm. Mostly it's the humidity right now, but
Mario.
Except for it's Rainmaker, so you guys are probably gonna be done before I get back. Right?
King_That's
what's gonna happen.
IQ. I'm a common user of the NZAPs. RNG_King_1000_IQ. All of them, and the light Tetra dualies as well. TF2 Scout. I like the hero set. RNG_King_1000_IQ. Game. Mule. World record. RNG_King_1000_IQ. KO bonus right here, boys. Mario. Pog 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 pog. Mule. Effing unlucky.
Yeah, you. Oh, it didn't. You guys are done already. Did you at least try to make it last longer?
Unlucky. RNG_King_1000_IQ. LUL nice. Mule. Pog momento. TF2 Scout. Many inklings having trouble now. RNG_King_1000_IQ. That's called pure skill.
Yeah. Unless someone volunteers, I'm just gonna do this time. I know I have the Wheel of Misfortune, but I just do not feel like setting that up today. I didn't give anyone enough time to volunteer, but...
RNG_King_1000_IQ. Right, now for 83. RNG_King_1000_IQ. I've used 89 for RM, and 85 for DC.
Why do you guys both have the Aerospray?
Subbot moderator.
Oh, I guess this...
Jeremiah the Octolink. EISS head off.
That was unfortunate. I had no ink. I couldn't... Why do people say the Aerospray sucks again? I mean, it may not be the best thing in the world. I mean, it seems like it's a decent shotgun proxy.
TF2 Scout. The tiny Octolinks are in trouble now.
Yeah, Octolings are in trouble now. There's only one Octoling in the map, everyone else is Inkling. Oh. This is awkward. That's not how that should have gone.
RNG_King_1000_IQ. OOF.
GG.
RNG_King_1000_IQ. Nice one, bud. Thumbs up, light skin tone.
I'll confess, I was kind of panicking on the last bit. I was afraid I'd somehow screw that up.
TF2 Scout. I love multiverse theories in video games. That what makes it science.
Well, I do like what-if scenarios, like, you know... Or like, multiverses that really take a dissect what the original one's about. That's why I like the original Underfell. Because it's basically asks the question, what if the monsters were so evil that their crimes are essentially irredeemable? Could you... Would it still be worth it to try to spare their lives? And that's what the question of the original Underfell was. I think that is kind of interesting. Like, being presented with a fair fight option in a world where everything really does kind of deserve to die. Because everyone's just that bad and fucked up. Or at the very least, it seems that way when you first meet them.
TF2 Scout. What about Underswap?
I don't know. I feel like underswap is a little underutilized. Like, it's just like, oh hey, we swapped the characters, but it doesn't change the story, like, at all. Yeah, that was my fault. Entirely.
TF2 Scout. Story ship.
A lot of those though are like, it's literally the same thing, just which characters are swapped are different. But they ultimately just do all the same things, like, oh hey, now...
Or Flowerfell.
Like, I don't know about Flowerfell, but I just know a majority of the swap AUs don't really do anything to change the story other than swap the characters. But literally the events as they happen are identical, even with someone else doing the same stuff. You know? And I feel like they're just underutilized in that sense. Now, I do find a lot of the characters from those AUs useful in like the cross.
I don't understand the friends of.
Like, one good AU I actually kind of enjoyed was Zombie AU. Because the idea of Frisk falling into the underground and being a zombie actually had some interesting implications for the story. You know, like, it was kind of a genocide run, but it was like they're a zombie, they can't help it. Everyone they come in contact with just turns into a zombie. Because, you know, when they give into their need to consume flesh. So it's a genocide run with no moral ambiguity, because Frisk is a zombie, and what the zombies do to eat. But I say no, it's entirely morally ambiguous because Frisk is a zombie. And seeing what the monster's response to that is, where, you know... I'm a little too engaged with chat, apparently.
TF2 Scout. I like TS underswap where everybody kept their personalities, not inverted fate.
I don't know. Oh, when the neighbor's kid's crying. Oh, wait.
TF2 Scout. What is the strongest sandstone?
The sands I'm making up just... Not technically be air sands. And he's literally the sand that's created as a universe destroyer.
TF2 Scout. I would say omnipotent sands.
Am.
RNG_King_1000 IQ. Pouting face. RNG underscore
GG.
King underscore 1000 underscore IQ. Oh come on. RNG underscore King underscore 1000 underscore IQ. Gotta go.
Oh.
TF2 Scout. Well CYA hope you have a good day, sorry for spam.
Oh, it's fine. I like having people to talk to in chat, especially since everyone. The thing with doing these viewer streams is that everyone playing the game can't chat because they're too busy playing the game.
Nyol. Let's do all paintbrushes.
Alright.
Cam the dude. I'm back.
And that's what I've literally. I scrubbed everything right before starting the private lobby, except for like a handful of them. I don't really have. I literally have like no secondary, hardly any, not no, but hardly any secondary abilities. Maybe I should have turned off secondary abilities because I have jack shit. I literally just scrubbed everything because I was trying to farm ability chunks, but someone had to do the 1v1s like at the beginning of the stream.
TF2 Scout. Oh, before I go, here is a TF2 meme cutis.
Oh, alright. Looks like mustard and ketchup. Even though I know the ketchup one was ketchup and mayo, but, you know. Oh. I have no idea what was going on that much. I was literally just inking turf the entire match. Like 75% between the two teams. And then there were 3. How to do that.
Newell. Bruh.
I don't know. What, it's not even...
Mario. Bye.
Alright, see you later, Mario. Ah! I have to take it head on. I can't be sneaky because you'll see wherever I am on the map anyway. Oh well. And what else can I do with like I don't know. Not much. Oh, they must change it to 6.
Nyoel. Bye man.
I'll see you later. I don't know. I'm just done. Yeah. I'm feeling tired. I want, like, a part of me wants to keep going, but I'm just